guys. So this is my buddy Denny.
How you doing?
Denny, welcome to the channel. It's his first time being on, but we're good friends, been at a lot of car shows. Been talking about making a video on this beautiful E90 for a while now. And so what we're gonna do is kind of show you the car, introduce you to Denny, tell you what it has done to it, and maybe we'll go for a ride. Sure. Okay. So first of all, it's supercharged, right?
Correct. Active Auto Works.
Active Auto Works.
Yeah, supercharger. Level 3 kit, which is 700 to the crank, about 6 to the wheels.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show you guys all that, but it's it sounds amazing. Like we were just doing rollers on the freeway and the thing sounds, for having a stock M3 to like this right next to it, it's such a big difference. But the color, so what is the color of your car? What is the actual color code of this?
Silverstone.
Silverstone.
Yep.
It is, if you guys haven't seen Silverstone in person, it is beautiful. It's a silver with like a bluish kind of hint
like
to
a slatish bluish.
Yeah, like a slate blue. It just,
light.
it looks absolutely incredible. So let's do a little bit of a walk around.
Yeah, so just the iBox springs, stock shocks.
Which sits so good. I mean, it sits I think it sits better than my H&Rs. They sit a little bit high for me, but I think that the level that you have this car at just looks so aggressive and perfect. How's the ride?
Ride's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, ride's great, and the EDC still works, everything, you know, because...
Oh, okay, so you have EDC.
Correct, yeah.
I actually don't have the EDC in my car. The wheels?
The wheels are off the, they're an E92 coupe wheels.
Oh, okay.
Really fancy, and I just did the inlays on the, you know, on the middle.
Yep.
Some carbon bits.
Yeah, I like the inlays too. And you have the inlays that match the badge, right?
Well, I did a full kit.
Oh, you did the full kit.
The trunk, the hood, and the 4 wheels, yeah.
That's sick. It looks so good.
Yeah.
It's the black and red theme, dude. I love it.
And a mix of, I got some RW carbon stuff and some mode carbon stuff, kind of mixed with the side skirts.
Yeah, so you have the front lip, and then you have the extensions, and then you also have the canards, mirrors. And then you've done the pillars.
The roof spoiler.
The actual trunk spoiler, and then the actual diffuser. I mean, you are not shy about going in on carbon.
No, and I got it. The interior's got a carbon. You can see that later, I'm sure. We got carbon on the inside.
Yeah,
too.
Definitely.
A few new pieces I haven't had a chance to put on yet.
And what year is it? It's an LCI.
11.
So it is an 11.
Yeah.
So we have the same year.
Yep.
Beautiful, man. I love it. You should actually think about tinting the taillights.
Yeah,
did you see mine?
They look. I think I'm gonna.
They look really sharp.
I think I told you I'm gonna do the hood to match the roof.
Yep.
Just because of all the, so I might just have them.
Yeah, I actually really like the roof. It's in a brushed. Is it like a brushed metallic?
Like, Cornucopia has a similar one, that brushed black titanium or whatever.
Yeah, it looks really good.
So there's a lot of rock chips on the hood, so I think I'm gonna just do this middle part.
Kind of cover up some of that.
Yeah, just kind of do this middle part, and then I got the carbon for this.
Okay.
They just came yesterday.
Yeah, these guys, right?
Just came yesterday.
Yeah, I saw those online. I was thinking about doing that.
The imperfections there. It shows it's mostly open.
Yeah, you can't tell on video.
When I'm cleaning, I know. So I think I'm just gonna do that middle part with the brush.
God, it just sits, man. The fitment, the way that this thing stands is just so pretty.
And then eyebrows just went on. You saw that at the last show.
Yep. Just got the eyebrows. So you are a carbon fan.
I am.
It's just like me with my F30.
Car when I got it, so really the only thing to do to personalize is just some accessory stuff, you know.
Yep. I remember you telling me that. So why don't we jump into some of the actual engine mods?
Sure.
You wanna go ahead? Why don't you go ahead and pop the hood for us? The meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. So yeah, level 3 kit. About 10 psi is what it runs. You know, it's been tuned per their specs.
Okay.
For 93 octane.
Okay.
So yeah, so
does HKS? I see that you have some HKS parts in here.
It's basically an HKS kit, just Active Auto Work.
Okay.
You know, sells the whole kit.
Okay.
The plug-in, you know, quote unquote plug and play kit with all the injectors and all the pieces.
Man, it is beautiful.
Really, just an HKS supercharger under there.
And so, about how much horsepower do you think you're pushing?
I mean, you know, per their specs, it's 700 crank, and it's been dynoed around a little under 600, like 598 or so to the wheel.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That is just a monster.
I know one pull they got 607, so it's in that range, depending on.
So what else do you have? What else have you done to it in terms of the actual engine mods, or what else is done to the car?
I mean, as far as just the kit, it's, you know, the injectors, and just you know, the belts, everything.
And then obviously you have an exhaust, right?
Yeah, so the exhaust is, it's a Megan Racing exhaust. I had my shop do a little bit of work because it was sitting, the tips were sitting a little further under.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted it sticking out a little more like the E46.
Yeah, they fit perfectly. Like they're just flush with the diffuser.
Tubing under there just to pull them back about probably a foot maybe.
I love the burnt tips.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do with mine. I think that looks so good.
Yeah, and with those, it was kind of silly having them tucked, so we pulled them out a bit just to get that look and just kind of pull them from the diffuser a little bit.
God, it looks so sharp, man.
I haven't put this on yet, but I got carbon for that. I got carbon for the headlights coming.
Okay.
With the center console, carbon.
That looks really good, dude.
It's got a radar detector integrated.
What?
Yeah, passport, and this is just a little control for it. It's all.
Wait, so how does that work?
It's all wired through the.
No way.
The sensors under the bumper and stuff. Yeah.
Dude, that's clean. Wow.
So yeah.
I really like that.
Pretty slick.
And then this is for.
This is controls.
Oh, okay, so it actually controls it all.
Yep. And then
that's really interesting.
I just did the brake and then the steering wheel.
Yep, got the handle, a little bit of carbon.
Yep.
Are you thinking about doing the flat bottom?
I mean, I think about doing a lot of stuff. It's just at some point, I don't know. You know, I have other ones to work on.
Yeah, no, and you have a couple of cars, right? You have E46.
I got E46 M3. That one's pretty much stock except for the status group exhaust.
Okay.
And then I got a couple Mustangs. I got a Mystic Cobra.
Nice.
I got a Fox body I'm working on. And then my Daily's an FJ Cruiser, but that's lifted wheels.
Yeah. So you're busy.
My business truck is a Tundra, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you keep it busy, huh?
I do.
Why don't we, you want to go for a ride?
Yeah, let's go for a ride.
First time in a supercharged E90 M3.
Here.
Dude, this thing. Oh man, I need an exhaust so bad. Dude, it sounds so good. This engine just comes to life as soon as you get an exhaust on it.
Yeah, the V8, I mean, it's...
Yeah. This is way faster than my car. Thanks. The blow valve. Oh my god.
It's hard to go slow in
That is aggressive. Yeah, it rides really good with the spring setup you have.
Yeah.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah, we've done...
Mine is really harsh.
Is it really? We've done road trips. It's been the Hilton Head, it's been the Myrtle. No problems.
Yeah, that's the one thing about running the springs that I have. They're just really, really harsh. And that's why I'm thinking of changing them. Woo! Dude, the blow-off valve is so loud. Oh my god.
Maybe we can do a run with the windows closed too. Let's go.
Dude, it
really here.
sings. This. Oh.
Ready?
Yep. Oh. Holy crap. Dude, this thing sounds so good. That's perfect. That is all we need, baby. That is all we need. That is a lot of fun. Oh my god, I need to supercharge my car. I need to supercharge my F3.
Is it?
The next one. Okay. The next one.
Yeah.
Dude, have you done the rod bearings and everything in this car?
All done.
Okay, so you got all that done.
All done.
Right here. Man, that thing is violent.
Yeah.
Holy crap. So what do you think the fastest car in your garage is?
Oh, this.
This is?
100%.
Wow.
100%.
Do you ever think you'll get rid of this?
You know, we've talked about it.
Yeah, you and I have talked about it a little
bit. I've toyed with it, and I've looked at Supras, I've looked at the R8s. We have similar taste in what we've looked at. Yeah. Then you do that. And,
yeah.
And with all the stuff done under the hood, I don't worry about anything breaking.
Yeah. And I feel like these cars they're gonna hold their value. Like these cars are gonna hold their value really well.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they're becoming more and more rare. And the ones that the ones that I see have really high mileage, and people are also totaling them.
Right. Yeah, and this says 68,000.
Oh my god,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Dude, mine is 70, so. This thing is a blast, dude. I wouldn't even drive the F30 if I had this. Oh, dude, it's violent.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
I absolutely love it, man.
Last covered.
Yep. Woo.
It's fun. It really,
dude.
You can't help but smile.
You can't help but smile with a supercharger on an E90 M3.
Yeah.
The thing is just, and it sounds amazing, dude. The whining mixed with the exhaust just sounds
a lot happening. The blow off, the
sounds so good.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds amazing. Dude, she sings. This thing sounds amazing, Denny.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you for showing us the car today. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, it has a blast.
I wanted to showcase this car in here for a while, just because obviously me as a new E90 M3 owner, and you've had one for a while. It's supercharged. It's got the things that I want to do to it.
Quite a difference between this and the 46.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I bet. That
car's still quick, but this car is just brutal. It's just brutal fun.
Just driving in this car compared to my stock E90 M3, this thing rips. Like these cars are just missing the torque.
Yes.
And once you get that supercharger on there, dude,
it's there.
It's there. It feels so good all throughout the entire power band.
Yep.
Cool, man. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks
I really
for having me.
appreciate it. We're going to take some photos of the car. You guys, I'm going to throw up Denny's Instagram right here, The Real Denny Prime. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow his build. He's got a couple of other cars like we were talking about. But yeah, man, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Quick, want to talk about what Denny does.
Yeah,
if you check out kartcarolina.com. Tell me a little bit about what Kart Carolina is, Denny.
Sure, so local company here, based out of Concord, mainly work at a GoPro Motorplex and Carolina Motorsports Park, work with new and novice racers and the hobby racers who are either getting into karting or some raced when they were younger, they're coming back, or I work with a lot of kids. I have a ride and drive, so people who do like some of the indoor karting, they'll do a league and they don't know where to go next. Basically, I'm your next stop. I have a ride and drive,
fun.
I have gear, and then if you own your own kart, I also do consulting and coaching like tomorrow.
I think we need to do like a karting vlog.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do some video like racing on the cars. We'll put GoPros on our heads and just go nuts.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen. So if you guys are interested, check out kartcarolina.com. That's Denny's company and that's who he's working with. Make sure you give him a shout. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Denny, huge shout out to Denny. Thank you so much for letting me film your car. Such a nice guy, such a beautiful, beautiful build. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, comment down below, like this video, hit that bell notification just like that. This video is over and I'm out. Peace.